Standard 11th Business Mathematics, Exercise 2.4, 5th question. Out of 7 consonants and 4 vowels, how many words of 3 consonants and 2 vowels can be formed? So here both permutation and combination is there in this sum. Okay. So first we'll go to the permutation, that is how many ways you can arrange your letters. We'll just find it. Okay. Number of ways. 3 consonants they've asked. Okay, so 3 consonants and 2 vowels can be arranged to form a letter. That is, they have given 3 consonants and 2 vowels. So totally you will have 5 letters. Okay. So 5 letters you can change it in so many orders and write. That order will be 5 factorial ways. So this is your first permutation. Wherever ways are coming, you are writing in your permutation. Okay. So in your permutation only, how many possibilities are there, that you can find it with your permutation. Now you will have to go to your combination. So number of ways of selecting 3 consonants from, totally they have given 7 consonants. Okay, so from 7 consonants and 2 vowels. From, totally they have given 4 vowels. Okay, so from 4 vowels is equal to, see the highest, 7 is given. From 7 you will have to pick out 3. Okay, so 7C3, and same way vowels 4 is given. From there you will have to pick out only 2. So into 4C2. Now go to your combination formula, that is 7C3. Start from your 7, 3 is there. So write 3 consecutive numbers. Okay, so 7, 6, 5. So numerator part is done. Divided by, start from your 3. Okay, so 3 into 2 into 1. Same way here, 4 is there. So only 2 is there. So 4 and 3 will be there. 2 numbers are over. Divided by, start from 2, so 2 into 1. Either this method you can use it, otherwise use your formula. Okay, and see your formula. You can cancel 3 and 2, you can cancel with the 6. So 3 2s are 6, so the 6 will go. So 2 and 4 you will get 2 times. So the left out term will be 7 into 5 into 2 into 3. So if you multiply, you will get your answer as 210. So the next is number of ways of arranging 5 letter word is equal to, starting we have found 5 factorial. So 5 factorial into this. So for this we have got answer into 210. So 5 factorial is 5 into 4 into 3 into 2 into 1 into 210. So multiply, 5 4s are 20, 23s are 60, 62s are 120 you have. 120 into 1 is 120 itself. So 120 into 210 you will have. Your multiplication answer will be 25200. That is 25,200. So this is your answer for your 5th question. Standard 11th Business Mathematics, Exercise 2.4, 6th question. If 4 dice are rolled, find the number of possible outcomes in which at least 1 dice chose 2. So we'll just go for a contradiction method. So here straight away you won't be able to find your how many dice are rolled, that is whatever you are getting it, you won't be able to say, because after rolling your die only you know what is going to come over there. Okay, so we'll just go to the contradiction method, that is when we are not getting 2, we'll just find it that. Then from there you will subtract your total number. Then you will get your how many dice are showing 2. You will get that answer. Okay. So here first we'll go to total number of possibilities. Okay. So total number of possible outcomes. So you all know when just rolling a die, you will have 6 faces over there. So the option will be in any 6 number you will have 1 number when you are rolling it. Okay. So like that 4 dice is rolled over there. So 6C1. The second die again you will get 6C1. The third is again 6C1. And your fourth die again 6C1. So 4 options you will have it. Okay. That is your total number of possible outcomes. Okay. So now we will find the next one is number of possible outcomes in which 2 does not appear. So we are taking an option 2 will not come at all. Okay. So if 2 is not there, so you will have only 5 options over there. So in 5 you will get any one option. So 2 will not be there. Other than 2 you will get any numbers from there. Okay. The same way in your second die 5C1, and in your third die again 5C1. Again in your fourth die it is 5C1. So any one option you will get it in your 4 dice. Okay. So next is number of possible outcomes in which they have asked you in which 2 appears only. Okay. So 2 appears is just the total minus your not getting, that is total will be there, and here does not appear. Okay. So does not appear is this option. So from total if you subtract your does not appears, you will get your appears. Okay. So your total minus does not appears equal to, write all these numbers, that is 6C1 into 6C1 into 6C1 into 6C1 minus, here does not appears, we have got the answer, that is 5C1 into 5C1 into 5C1. So 6C1 is nothing but your 6 itself. So everywhere you will have your 6, 6, 6, 6. 4 6s you will have. Minus again 5C1 will be 5. So 5 into 5 into 5 into 5. So 6 4 times you have got it. So multiplying you will get your answer as 1296. Then minus 5 4 times you have got it. Just multiplying you will get your answer 625. Now subtract both the answers, you will get your last answer 671. Therefore the possible outcomes in which at least one die shows 2 is equal to 671. So this is the answer for your 6th question.